What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We are here with the CarQuest Auto Parts Sprint Car Qualifying Series. As JD Brown currently on the pole, we got Jacob Harbert out on a qualifying time. Where is he going to end up in this number 9 machine? JD Brown with a 10.779. He's been on fire here lately. But here comes Jacob Kenny topping as he comes out of turn number 4. He's going to put himself slowest on the field as of right now. Let's see if he can pick it up on lap number 2. We'll go check out Tilly here in this. Oh, I think he got a piece of the wall there. That lap did not count. Let's go see what Clayton Tilley's doing. Clayton Tilley on the track. Helms up to third quickest. Let's see where Tilley's going to end up. Comes across the line. That's going to bump him up to fourth quickest for Clayton Tilley. We got Ethan out there in that number 10 machine, 23 machine. Let's see where he ends up on his lap as he comes out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. Could be a fun race to watch. He's gonna end up 14th quickest. Clayton Davies out on the track now. Expect a quick time out of this number 50. Let's see where he's gonna put it. I'm going to send it up high in 1 and 2. See if that hurts him a little bit. He comes out of turn number 4. Clayton's going to end up 9th quickest on the charts. Logan Herbert up to 14th. Scary. Currently in that 23rd spot. Looks like that's where he's going to be. So we are going to get ready for the heat race as they come out onto the track. With our pole sitter being JD Brown. Let's go ahead and go through tonight's starting grid. Starting on the pole here tonight's going to be JD Brown, Timothy Smith in second, Clayton Tilley in third. Am I in the right one? Oh, I'm not even on the right one. Hold on. Let me move it over. Got Clayton Tilley in third. JD Brown, Timothy Smith, Clayton Tilley. Then we got Blake in fourth, Clayton Davies in fifth, Jaden in sixth, Paul in seventh, Vinny in that eighth position. Brian's going to start in ninth, Cody 10th, Aiden 11th, and Scary in that 12th position. Here for heat race number 1 as they get ready for the green flag. Let's go jump up on the spotter stand. I think I like that spotter stand. How's everybody doing tonight as you guys get in here? Got it. Thank you for the like. Appreciate it. All right. I forget. Is it 6 people? 7 people. Transfer from heat race number 1. Let's go ahead and pull up the heats. We go ahead and move this down. So the blue line is our cutoff line. If they are above the line there and below the line, they're going to have to go to the penalty as we get ready for the green flag next time by. One more lap for the field. And JD Brown to take him to the green flag. He's going to back him way off. Oh, not too much. Not too much. What's up, Ox? Thank you for the like, bud. But yeah, kind of not too much. Just getting ready for some sprint cars. Let's see if I can keep up with the action here. Definitely fast pace at Cedar Lake. Green flag is out. As JD Brown gets on the gas, they head into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be 2 wide through most of the field. A little bit of 3 wide there. Big run for Timothy out of turn number 2, down into turn number 2. Top 2 single file battle for third. As Tilley tries to work the bottom side, they're going to be 3 wide as Davies takes it up the middle. He's going to move up to that 4th position. He's going to put pressure on Tilley. That's to head into turn number 1 and 2. Trying to run that top side as they come down the back straightaway. Cody. You're funny. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Top 4, 5, 6, 7. Single file. Got a little slip up there. That is Cody having an issue. He's going to back out of it as the field comes around. JD Brown out in front. Timothy Smith in second. Clayton Tilley third. as Davies tries to put the pressure on him as they come out of turn number 4. Oh, somebody tried to didn't put enough gas. We got a battle here with Blake trying to put the pressure on Davies for that 4th position. Currently, we have Brian in that final transfer spot. He's got a little bit of cushion as they head into turn. My voice volume? It shouldn't be. I got it cranked all the way up. Is that better? Did that make a difference? Let me know. So it's going to be J.D. Brown with the win, Timothy second, Clayton, Tilly, Davies, Blake, Paul, Ryan going to the future. Thanks. Let me know if that sounds any better, though. If I need to adjust it some more, just let me know, or if it went too loud, let me know. All right, starting on the pole here in heat race number 2 is going to be Kenny Miller, John Holmes in 2nd, Nick Cooper in 3rd, Felix in that 4th position, Tanner 5th. How about that? Tanner 5th, Richie in 6th, Logan Herbert in 7th, Ethan in 8th, Joey 9th, Mason in 10th, and Jacob in that 11th position. All right, guys, I did a little bit of an adjustment there. Let me know if it sounds a little bit better. Travis, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Joe, thank you for the like. Jason, thank you for the like. Dylan, thank you for the like. Should be a little bit better now. Is my voice lower? The car shouldn't be too loud. I know I turned that down. All right, getting ready for the green flag out of turn number 4 next time by as John Holmes sits up here by himself as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn number 2, looking for the green flag at this time by. Let me know if it sounds good. Green flag is out as Kenny gets on the gas. Big jump on Helms as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Helms trying to dig out of the top side as he gets back around Cooper as they head into turn number 3. Single file through the top 2. Cooper gets the single file. He's got Felix behind him on his heels as they run 2 and 3 wide. At the back of the pack into turn number 3. Top 4 single file. Now as the battle's back here 3 wide into turn number 1 and 2. One bouncing off the wall as they come out of turn number 2. Oh my God, it is getting crazy as Ethan Coder in at 23 trying to race his way in. Herbert's in. Mason's in. Bouncing off the wall. These guys are all over the place. Ethan on that bubble. Out of turn number 2. 4 down into 1 and 2. Oh! Richie hard into the wall. That's the number 16. We got another one spinning down through the grass. He comes up. Oh, he kills. He kills Joey. Logan Herbert absolutely demolished in the field as they come through 3 and 4. Herbert just stays out on the track as Helms and Kenny barely making around him. All right, good. Down out of turn number 4. They got absolutely crazy Miller out front. Last lap as they head through turn number 2. Helms in 2nd, Cooper 3rd, Ethan, Felix, Mason, Tanner, Jacob trying to race his way in. Here he is up underneath Tanner through turn number 3 and 4. Jacob is in. He makes it in at the line. Tanner's the one out. Kenny Miller wins it. John Helms 2nd, Nick Cooper 3rd, and then I lost it. That got a little bit crazy. Well, I have to go back and take a look at that one. So it is 4 transferring from the Conti. Let's go ahead and change our line there. I don't know what Herbert was doing there, but that was scary. As we get ready for the Conti here, it's going to be Vinny starting on the pole. Tanner 2nd, Aiden 3rd, Logan Herbert in fourth. Scary's going to start in that fifth position. Richie sixth. Cody in seventh. Joey in that eighth position. And Jaden rounding out the field in ninth. So, should be an interesting one after that last heat race. We'll see how this one goes. Vinny starting him on the pole in that number 80 machine as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Top 4 transfer. Everybody else is going home. Who's your pick here in the Conti? Who do you think's going to make it? Who do you think's going to go home? All right. Logan had an issue there in that second heat race. I don't know how some of those guys are going to handle it. But we are going green flag this time by. Let's see how this one ends up as they come down the back straightaway with Tanner and Vinny lining them up side by side at the front. Chase Truck's going to pull up. Chase Truck's going to gas it right here. Out of turn number 4. When will Tanner fire him off? Green flag is out as they stack up the field. Out of turn number 4 into 1 and 2. It's going to be 2-3 wide through the field. Oh, contact. They're wrecking into turn 3. Big wreck. Wings flying. Herbert sneaks out of it, and his wing grows back. Joey now in that 5th position. Jaden in the final transfer spot. It's going to be Vinny out front, Tanner, Jaden all into the feature as it stands right now, as we got Joey and Logan trying to reel him in. Joey closing the ground through turn number 3 and 4. Jaden into the wall. Joey's going to just miss him, dive up underneath him into turn number 1 and 2. Looks like Cody is out of this one. Here comes Jaden back underneath Joey. He's going to take that 4th and final transfer spot back. Slide job by Joey into turn number 1 and 2. Down into 3. Joey puts the block on. Jaden tries to take it anyway as they're side by side out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Jaden's going to keep it on the bottom. Out of turn 2. Big wall ride out of Joey out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. He's going to keep that 4th position. Laps taken down quick as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Oh, man, Joey is pounding the wall down the back straightaway as they come out of turn number 4. 3 laps to go. Herbert's done. We got a battle just ahead between Aiden and Tanner for that 2nd position. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Watching the battle for the final transfer spot just behind these guys. Joey with a big run. He's going to take it back down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Who's going to make it? White flag is out as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Jaden trying to roll that bottom side through 3 and 4. It's going to be Vinny for the win. Aiden 2nd. Tanner 3rd. Joey 4th. Jaden, Richie, Logan, James, and Cody are going home. That was a crazy Conci. That was a crazy one. Wow. All right, let's go to tonight's starting grid. Starting on the pole here tonight is going to be J.D. Brown. Starting in 2nd is going to be Kenny Miller. Timothy starting in that 3rd position. John Helms in 4th. Clayton Tilley starting 5th. Nick Cooper 7th. Nick Cooper 6th. Clayton Davies in 7th. Ethan Toder in that 8th position. Blake 9th. Felix in 10th. Paul's going to start in 11th. Mason 12th. What's up, Jeff? What's up, Geoff? Brian 13th. Jacob 14th. Vinny 15th. Aiden 16th. Tanner and Joey rounding out the field. 18 cars set to do battle here tonight for 30 laps at Cedar Lake. This is probably going to be a pretty wild one. J.D. Brown starting these guys here tonight in the feature. All right, guys, who do you think's going to win this one? J.D. Brown, he's been fast week in and week out. Can he capitalize on a win here tonight? Don't count out Timothy Smith or Clayton Tilley. Those guys are fast every week. Going to be a wild one here tonight. This track will produce 2, 3, 4 wide racing. It is small, it is tight, and it is fast. One to go to green this time by as they come out of turn number 2. Following that pace truck. They're giving the pace truck a lot of room here. You don't want to accidentally pass that pace truck coming down the front straightaway. So they're going to give it a ton of room as they head into turn number 3. Pace truck's going to take off. When will J.D. Brown fire him off? That's the answer right there. Green flag is out as they head down into turn number 1 and 2. Oh no, Kenny got the tires. Almost dumped it. Timothy got the tires. Almost dumped it in front of the field. Somehow saves it. We got a caution flag already. Let's go take a look and see what happened here. Oh, contact up ahead. Wow, a lot of net code. A lot of net code happened there. Let's go take another look at this one. Toter came down the track and then gets into Mason. Mason nowhere to go. Not expecting those guys so low as the yellow flag comes out here early on in this one. 30 laps here tonight. J.D. Brown's got to try and stack it up and do it again. They got to be careful. You're going to slicken up this track. This track is going to get dangerous as that wall is going to be that much more prevalent as the track gets slicker. All right, looks like they're going to get the green flag this time by as J.D. Brown brings them down the back straightaway. Through turn number 3 and 4, looking for the green flag this time by. Green flag is out as J.D. Brown gets on the gas. Miller second, Timothy in third. This one might have been a big break for Timothy as he tries to dig low. Almost contact between him and Kenneth. Down through turn, contact further back. They tried to wreck. That was Davies making contact there. Somehow they keep it going straight. Gotta wonder if there's damage to one of those wings as Kenny and Timothy are pulling away with J.D. Brown out front. John Helms in that 4th position. He's got pressure down low as they come out of turn number 2. Davies trying to dig low through turn number 3. So it was Tilley that made that contact. I thought it was Davies. As they head through turn number 1 and 2. Davies running low, Helms up high out of turn number 2 into turn number 3 and 4. Different lines here. We got Tilley running the middle. So we got 3 different consistent lines as they come out of turn number 2. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Helms is going to hang that wall as Davies rolls the tires through turn number 1 and 2. Tilley looking for a place to go. It might be that middle as they head through turn number 3. Looks like the battle's starting to heat up for that second position as Timothy rolls the bottom out of turn number 2, down into turn number 3. Can't get the run off. So it seems like it's stalled out a little bit as we watch these guys back here for that 4th position. There's a big group of guys here in this middle part of the pack as they head through turn. Oh, contact as they get turned around. Looks like Davies and Cooper get together. Oh, he just ran him over. Let's take another look at this one. It looks, might have been a little bit of net code, but that definitely looks like Cooper just would have gotten in the back of him either way. He just rolled through that part of the corner so much better. Gets into the back of him. Yeah, he jumped him. Big mistake there by Cooper as they get turned around. Clayton Davies and Nick Cooper both at the back of the pack now. Pace lights are still on. So we're not going green flag this time by. J.D. Brown leading the field here tonight in that number 14 absolute dominating fashion. as we got 9 laps complete. It's going to be 10 complete when they take the green flag. Time change got me a little goofed up. All right, 1 to go this time by JD Brown out front. When's he going to fire him off? We're going to sit on Timothy because I think that's going to give us the most views here so we can see more cars as we get ready for the green flag out of turn number 4. Well, in the middle of 3 and 4. Green flag is out as JD Brown gets on the gas out of turn number 4. Kenny Miller with a decent start there in that second spot. JD Brown is going to go low. Kenny's going to get a run out of turn number 2. They're not going to let him get away this time as they come out of turn number 4. Look at this, top 3 all together. Here comes Timothy looking low through turn number 1 and 2. Big run from Miller on the high side. Miller trying to challenge for that lead as JD Brown runs the slider. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Miller's going to run the rim. Out of turn number 2, big run. Down the back straightaway. He takes the lead into 3. JD Brown fights back. Out of turn number 4, give the lead to Kenny Miller. JD Brown's going to run the bottom side with Timothy up high. Timothy looking for that second spot. Into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4. Battle for that second position. Looks like we got lap traffic up ahead. Nope. Thought we did. Timothy running hard in the 86. Looks like he's going to get around as JD Brown now having to deal with Helms. Helms on the outside in that number 21. JD Brown down low in the 14 as they got Tilly all over their heels. Out of turn number 4 into 1 and 2. Helms stuck in the wall in the 21. That's going to cost them 1, maybe 2 positions. 2 positions as Tilly gets around. Big mistake out of Helms as it drops him back to that 5th position. Top guys all single file. We got pressure for the lead as Timothy Smith has got the Miller down into turn number 1 and 2. Miller's going to bang it off the wall. Out of 2. He's going to get a big run down the back straightaway. Timothy's going to run that high side through turn number 3 and 4. Going high in 1 and 2. Trying to put the pressure on the leader as they make their way around Easton Toner through turn number 3 and 4. On a turn number 4, it's going to be 10 laps to go. 10 laps to go for our leader, Kenny Miller. Kenny hold him off. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Still single file for these guys. Jump back, see what's going on just a little further back as JD Brown tries to make his way back up to the 3rd position. Tilly running the high side. JD Brown down low, lap traffic playing a role. Tilly's going to have a big run. Out of turn number 4, he's going to have that 3rd spot. JD Brown's going to dig back low, down on the bottom side as they come out of turn number 4. Tilly banging the wall down the back straightaway. This is all about who can Ross Chastain it here and feel comfortable enough. Because I'll tell you what, Tilly is fast when he hits that outside wall. Out of turn number 4, these guys single file. It looks like Miller's getting a little bit of space now between him and Timothy. 5 laps to go when they cross the line. This time by 5 laps to go. Gotten a little bit quieter here. Got to go back to the 7th position where you got Blake, Aiden, Tanner. We got someone wrecking. That is Joey. No caution flag. No caution flag. Leaders in lap traffic here as they make their way around Toner. Toner's just rolling that bottom side. Miller leads the way, bouncing it off the wall as he's going to put Davies a lap down. Who would have thought Davies would have been a lap down as they come out of turn number 4. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Miller through the back straightaway down